Welcome to 5-Minute Tool Reviews, where I review a tool that I purchased with my own money in 5 minutes or less. Today I'm reviewing my Ridgid 13-inch thickness planer. So I've had this planer for about 3 years now. I bought it mainly because cost-wise it was kind of that sweet spot. It wasn't the cheapest on the market, but it wasn't the most expensive portable planer on the market. Now, given you can spend about $5,000 or $6,000 on these things if you want to, I went ahead and labeled what I do the most right there so I know what it is. And let me go ahead and unplug it so I know we're safe. It's very easy to adjust. Flip this lever, crank it, and you can see I've got it on a portable stand. I actually did a review on this stand and unboxing and assembly on this stand in one of my first videos. Probably the first year I was doing YouTube videos, I did a review on this stand. And been a great stand, and now I use it for my thickness planer because it makes it really easy to move it around. You can crank it up, and it's pretty dirty right now. You do have to blow this thing out every once in a while because it'll start to kind of gum up with the shavings. Do a lot of southern yellow pine with this. I've done walnut, oak. It handles it all like a champ. But it does have this end cut right here. It's basically a little ball bearing that gets pushed up as you go through it. I found that most of it, once you get to about 1/16 of a pass, it's really the biggest hunky one out of it. You do get a little bit of snipe. I'm sure there's a way to adjust the snipe out of there, building a sled, whatever. I just deal with an inch of snipe and cut it off the end and just know that that's what my planer does. From what I've heard, it seems like snipe is just one of those things that happens pretty much on any piece of equipment like this. So it's really easy to adjust. You can hear that it is starting to show a little bit of its age. One of the nice things about this planer is it does have dust collection. That was one of the things that sold me on it, is some of the other ones below this price point didn't have a 2.5-inch dust hose on here. This thing will shoot your chips out with gusto and do it quick, fast, in a hurry. Whenever it's hooked up to my dust collection system, it all goes in there. It's great. You'll fill up your shop vac extra super quick with this. In fact, a few videos back, I did a video building a quick and dirty 2-stage separator, which was because I was using this so much, I was filling up my shop vac, and that helped a lot. I've also done pipe going into a trash can with a drop cloth over it, but the dust collection, the chip collection on this is really, really good, and that's a great selling point for me on this kind of planer. I wish I would have taken some pictures of it earlier, but it's very easy to change the blades on this saw too. The blades run about $30 a set, and they are reversible, so you get 2 uses out of them. But basically, it comes with this little tool with a little magnet, and I'm not going to do it now, but you take out this screw, and pull this housing off, and then it's got a little locking mechanism where you can index the blade, take out the screws, use the magnet to pull out the blade, flip it 180 degrees, put it back, put the screws back in, and then do that 3 times because it's a 3-blade setup, and you're done. The blades are normally in stock at my local Home Depot, and of course you can buy them at Home Depot online because Ridgid is Home Depot's house brand. So I really don't know what else to say about this planer. There's not really a lot that I dislike about it. For my purposes, it's perfect in my shop. It's easy enough to get out of the way. It is heavy if you're not rolling around, which is why I put it on the gravity stand. Would I buy it again? Heck yeah. This has been a great tool. I've got really no complaints about it. I would say this is a great buy. I've used the equivalent, the Walt version of this. That's the more of the pancake style. About a $600 unit versus the $400 unit. I can't say that one is any better than this one. I'm filling up my 50-gallon dust collector once a week with this thing, my table saw, my miter saw. We're doing a lot of production. This thing is handling it like a champ. Just put a new set of blades on it. Those blades will last me about a month, and then I'll flip them 180 degrees, run them another month, and then go from there. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this on honest, short, and to-the-point tool reviews. And if you have this planer or another planer, tell us about it in the comments below so we can get a discussion going on it and help people get the right equipment for their shop. Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week.